Hey everybody, we are at Dead Horse Ranch Regional Park and we're in the Quail Loop camping at site number 10. Yes, indeed. We made a list of some things we need to get at Walmart, and there is a Walmart out here, so we're going to go there. But first, we are going to make our breakfast. Now, I brought my calendar, and today is a protein-sparing modified fast day, right here. And we are going to start the day. I made buttermilk bread, so I've got plenty of that. I've got some beautiful slices right here. I'm going to get them ready for the toaster. Get ready to pop it down in a little bit once I get my eggs going. I have my frying pan. Yes, I do. And it is my red copper frying pan. I noticed though, somehow something dinged it in the middle. It's got a little knife ding. But I have got egg whites here. We're gonna have a cup of egg whites, like I always do. Oops, I didn't screw that on very well. Sometimes these plastic lids aren't the best in the West, you know. So I got my egg whites. I'm gonna have my egg yolks. 2 eggs with yolk. Wow, that's a soft shell. Ooh, scary soft. And then I'm going to take my fork just kind of whisk this up a little bit without touching the bottom of my pan because I don't want to scrape my pan, right? I brought a bag. I bought 2 of the original plucks, one for Arvita and one for the house, because I love this in my scratch, especially egg whites, because it gives it flavor. Yes, it does. And a little bit of my Redmond cherry for my eggs.
Why?
Because it tastes delicious and I love it. It gives it a little bit of barbecue-y flavor to it.
Yeah, it does that.
It really does that. So you guys, with that, I'm gonna put my eggs on my stove. And we are gonna have scrambled eggs and dry toast for our breakfast. Yes, we are. And then we've got coffee, and I've got ketchup for me and La Victoria hot sauce for Harry at the table. So we'll share when it's all done and it's plated and we're sitting down to eat our breakfast. How's everybody doing? Hey, you guys. Yesterday we did a lot. We did a lot of lift, pulling, and pushing. Harry did, and his back was bothering him a little bit. Rather than having him go overboard and sit in a chair to edit and upload and all of those things, which takes several hours to do, I said, let's put the heating pad on, let's sit in the recliner, and let's just let you relax. So we're gonna add the stuff that we did, the little bit we did yesterday, onto the front of this, Harry. What do you think?
Somewhere.
Somewhere. He'll add it somewhere. We went to Joe's for breakfast. We took some stuff in the car. So we'll share that along the way, you guys. And we'll share our campsite today as well. Anyway, you guys, see you in the next segment when we're sitting at the table eating our breakfast. I'll just do it. There we go. Even brought my calendar. I wonder if this is metal. I don't think it is. Let me see. Nope.
No, that's not metal. That's plastic.
Yep, so the microwave's the only place I can hang my magnets. So I'm just gonna put this right, will it go right under here? Yep. So I don't forget what day it is.
That's how they're making a lot of the new refrigerators.
I know, someone
This
said.
plastic stuff, and the problem with that is like everybody uses the refrigerator as the central hub of the house, man, for messages and stuff like that. So I don't know how that's going to go over.
Several of you have told me do not get a Samsung refrigerator. And a lot of you told me the things about the drawer. I think I'm going to go with the side-by-side, not the drawer, because you can't dig in it. Harry can't bend over. So I'm going to go stick with the side-by-side. Also, people said take a magnet with you because they are doing this.
Yeah.
And because I put everything on my refrigerator, I need to see if it's magnetic or not. So thank you for all the comments you guys have left me about the refrigerator. Things I may not have thought about. So you guys, that's awesome.
I guess we'll stick with the Frigidaire then, huh?
I like Frigidaire. I think they're good. They used to be very reliable.
Well, the only problem we're having with this one is basically the ice maker, which is basically something you can't help. It's
and the water.
There's so much mechanical moving parts in there.
Not only that, but it could be our horrible Arizona water.
It could
that
be.
Is so
well, I know it
mineralized.
clogged up the line inside.
Right.
So that was one of the problems that we're having. 'Cause you can't get the water out of the door because it's clogged.
Right.
So highly mineralized here.
It is. Well, where we are in Phoenix. Phoenix Municipal Water.
Terrible.
There's our toast.
Toast is up.
Toast is up. Ooh, that looks nice.
Just too fast.
That looks nice. Lots of eggs. And last night, you guys, it was a regular keto day. I made a taco salad. Didn't I, Harry?
Yep.
I bought a bag of lettuce and some very thinly shredded lettuce, and we had a little dollop of sour cream and beef on a little bit of lettuce with a little bit of salsa, and it was delicious. So that's what we had for our regular day. Anyway, you guys, let's come over to the table, shall we? And you guys, we're having scrambled eggs with a cup of egg whites total and 2 regular eggs total and a slice of my buttermilk bread for breakfast. Can you hand me the Redmond real salt right there? The cherry wood? Yeah, the cherry wood. Oh, ugh. I just want to put a little bit more on mine. Want a little bit?
Uh-huh.
And I want some primal ketchup on mine. It's a new bottle, so I don't want it to come blurping out. Blurping, Wendy word for pouring too fast. Just a little bit of ketchup.
It's on the Hunt's ketchup bottles. Remember those?
Oh yeah.
You want some of this?
No. Put it over here. Then hold up the plate and show them. Isn't that pretty? Gotta eat now, everybody. Yes, indeed. Hey, everybody. We went to Walmart. Yes, we did. And I'll explain why. Several reasons, actually. There are huge ants all over the place here, and I'm allergic to them, so I did not bring any cortisone for bug bites or anything. So we had to get some of those. Harry needed some Visine for his allergies and eyes. toothpicks, which we don't have in here. I wanted some smaller paper plates. And you guys, I'm gonna make another one of these pumpkin loaves because, oh my gosh, this is heavenly. This is delightful. I made another one off camera with the half a cup of pumpkin, exactly the same, but instead of the pumpkin spice caramel keto chow, I used gingerbread and it came out just as delicious. Instead of using the pumpkin spice caramel keto chow, I used gingerbread keto chow. And it was amazing. It's gone. It's gone. It's Tuesday and we only have this much left. So I went in my cupboards and unfortunately from the rocking and rolling, my allulose spilled all over the place. I have most of the ingredients to make bread with, but I needed to get some golden monk fruit. I needed to get some vanilla. I needed some gelatin, so I just grabbed gelatin. I needed some cream of tartar, so I've got cream of tartar. And I needed some pumpkin pie spice. I've got cinnamon here. And of course I needed some pumpkin. Now, I have to go through and see which keto chow will be the easiest to make into a pumpkin spice from what I have. I know I don't have any of the pumpkin spice caramel and I don't have any gingerbread with me, but I've got some stuff in the cupboard. So I'm going to make it into that and I'll share when I make this. But they also had our La Victoria Salsa Brava in the large one. And I have stuff, egg life wraps and cheese and sour cream and ground bison so I can make beef enchiladas on a regular day. So I got some of and you may not like it and that's up to you. It's up to you, but I got some red enchilada sauce that I like. It's in a big can. We're only going to be using half of that. Now, see this window right here?
Yes.
This window,
it's a thorn in my side.
It is. The sun shines and Harry sleeps right up there. So I bought just a little spring loaded that's going to go right through here at nighttime and a little curtain just to put here at nighttime, right? And I thought that looked pretty. For the colors and stuff in here, I thought it looked really nice. So we've got a little curtain and I wanted a little cutting board. Our friend Paula and Al, her husband, made me a beautiful wood, huge, big cutting board that I use, but I wanted a small one that I could have that's thin for the trailer too. Just to grab and go when I'm doing chopping and stuff. So I got the thin one. And basically that's what we're gonna do. But you guys, this bread, and the crust is amazing on here, isn't it, Harry? It's kind of chewy and it has kind of a glaze to it. Mm-hmm. It's really good. So we're gonna have a piece of pumpkin cake. Yes, we are. Got to get all this stuff put away and then you guys come back. Yes, indeed. Oh, we're gonna share cottonwood. We're gonna share cold barbecue. Oh my gosh, amazing brisket, amazing. Amazing. We are at Colt's Barbecue, and so right here where they cook big barbecue. I ordered a large, rich cut brisket platter and 2 spicy turkey sausages, and we'll see how big they are. You go inside and you order, and they've got a board full. You can order it any which way you want. They've got smoked turkey, smoked brisket, smoked pulled pork. They've got every kind of sandwich in the world and every kind of side in the world. So I've got a club soda. Harry has a diet Coke, and we'll share when we get the food and we'll go from there.
Here's a waitress.
Turkey sausage. Look at these spicy turkey sausage, you guys.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Man,
Look at my brisket. Ooh, nice.
Oh, wow.
It's beautiful, you guys. It's beautiful. And put all this stuff in the middle.
Yep. Just cut it and eat it.
Cut it up and eat it.
Yep.
Right. Wow. Nice. Okay, this is what we are having, you guys. Yeah.
I know.
Harry is freaking out over these sausages. I want to know how that tastes.
Look at that. Oh, man. There you go.
And is that the ticket?
What kind is this?
Turkey, spicy turkey.
Really good.
It's good.
Yeah.
I have to try the turkey, spicy turkey sausage.
Yes, you do.
Mmm.
Really good, huh?
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Excellent, right? Now let's see about this. I gotta try a piece of that if I can.
Going in for the brisket?
Oh, that's really good.
Is it the brisket?
Oh, yeah, try this out.
Really
I
good?
think that's the best I've ever had.
A brisket?
Yeah.
Really? Even better than the one, whatchamacallit, Terry Black's?
Oh, yeah.
Across? Really?
Yeah.
This is the brisket. Harry says it's the best he's ever had. It sure smells good. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like really tender. It's like perfectly cooked.
Melt in your mouth.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, look, you just pull it right off.
Yeah.
Oh, man, oh, man. That's my kind of brisket.
Isn't that good?
Right there.
It's not dry.
No.
It's like moist. It
Mm.
melts in your mouth, man.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, gotta eat now. Busy. Oh, wait, I gotta try a pickle. They got these big old pickles.
Are they okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sausage.
That's your sausage. I get this. You can have some of mine, though. Mm.
Oh, so good.
So we did the Old Town part. This street has a ton. This is Old Town Cottonwood, and there's a bunch of wineries out in this area. So they've got wine tasting rooms all over. We're not partaking in that. We just finished Colt Grill.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Turn around and get the Colt Grill sign, Harry, from outside. Have barbecue. Go up to the board. All the meat you can order a la carte, like we did. And you can get half a chicken, you can get smoked turkey, you can get pulled pork, you can get spicy turkey sausage, you can get smoked turkey, you can get brisket, and it goes on. Anyway, you guys, it was absolutely amazingly delicious. It really was. We ate all of it. The pickles and the onions too. So anyway, you guys, we're gonna take a walk. Went to Walmart. We just drove through some of the stuff here. And I gotta put all this stuff away now. So you guys, see you in the next segment. Actually works.
Yeah.
I wish it had blackout behind it, but hey, for 12 bucks, and it's got a little valance if I want to put it across, you know.
Yeah.
But it just comes down when we're traveling. Stays in there, really nice. I could make something out of this, easy peasy, so.
How about for that window over there? Put a piece of Velcro on it and hang it up there.
Yep, no problem. But I don't want curtains near my oven.
Oh, true.
Yeah, because it's gas.
True.
It just wanted to cut the light so it's not so bright in your face type of deal. Anyway, you guys, that's awesome. That works. Now I got to put everything else away. Yes, indeed. You guys, I am making a sweet bread with butterscotch keto chow. 2 crazy ketos came up with the recipe, and Chris and Miriam from Keto Chow are making it for all of us, you guys. Butterscotch syrup, butterscotch ice cream, English toffee ice cream. Growing up, those were my favorites in the entire universe. So I am going to make my sweet bread using this Keto Chow butterscotch in it, and I'm very excited. Now I'm in my Arvita, and one of the things is you cannot turn my temperature lower than 350 because it goes out, the flame goes out, and that's the lowest on here besides starting it. So that's a factor. Another factor is I have Bob Evans egg whites. I'm not sure if these whip up to stiff peaks or not. I used the sprouts and they worked. Sometimes the egg whites don't work very well. They need to be pasteurized, and these are ultra pasteurized. That's what they need. So I put my egg yolk. I have egg yolk and 1 tablespoon sour cream in this, and I've got a tablespoon of butter right here that is cooling off. It's going to have to go in. I have got vanilla, which I'm going to put a teaspoon of vanilla. I am going to put 20 drops of English toffee stevia at the end, and we'll go over all this. I'm just sharing with everybody. I've got Knox gelatin, and I'm going to use a packet of this. Usually I use a tablespoon. It doesn't say what size it is, but I'm thinking that's about a tablespoon. Maybe I'll measure it just to be sure. I've got my allulose, what's left of it. It's spilled, so I do have allulose. I do have some golden Lancanto monk fruit golden. I'll be putting some of that in. And I've got my egg white protein powder right here. So I'm going to move that over here. So, got my oven warming. I've got my pizza stone in there to help keep the heat the same throughout. Let me get my 1 cup of egg whites. And this is my Little Red. This is my Ace Cool mixer that I absolutely love this mixer. So I've got 1 cup egg whites in my bowl. 1 cup. I'm going to put in a teaspoon of cream of tartar because this will help stabilize my egg whites, especially today because we're up in higher elevation a little bit. And there. I'm going to put my cream of tartar in. I need my Redmond real salt. I got to get it out of the drawer. Got my salt, and I'm going to put in a teaspoon of my salt. You can salt yours more or less to taste. Keto Chow is salty. So if you're sensitive to salt, use less. If you like that salt that brings out the flavor, use a teaspoon. You know, a teaspoon is great. Now, I'm going to put my gelatin in on top. No, first I'm going to put in my allulose. 2 tablespoons of my allulose. 2. Two tablespoons of just regular granulated allulose. I'm going to put in, I'm going to see how much, if it's a tablespoon. Let's see. This is my gelatin. Yep, it's a tablespoon, so that's good to know. Tablespoon, and this is just Knox gelatin that I got at Walmart. It's what they had, that's what I bought. Not picky about it for this. And then I am going to put in 1/3 cup of egg white protein powder. This is just plain. That's all that's in it is egg white protein powder, and I have 1/3 cup. I'm going to put it in loosely. I don't want to press it down, but I want it flat across the top. There you go. 1/3 cup. Because I want it to have the texture of my pound bread. It just has this wonderful texture, you guys. I'm going to take the beater and beat it right here in the bottom of the bowl. Now this mixer has a very deep bowl, very deep. Just going to mix that up. I don't need the shield on it. I'm just going to put this on. Oh, I gotta remember how to do this now. I'm using a different mixer, you guys, so bear with me. There. I'm gonna put this down. But before I mix this, I'm gonna put my butter. Make sure it's cooled. And I don't have a baby mixer, so I'm gonna use a fork, but I'm gonna put in a teaspoon of vanilla into this mixture, because it's gonna go in last. 1 teaspoon. Teaspoon of vanilla. $20 drops of my English toffee. That's about a teaspoon. And then I'm going to put my butter in here, my melted 1 tablespoon of butter. And I'm just going to mix this up. Now it's going to go in last, you guys, after we put the keto chow in. But we're not putting the keto chow butterscotch flavor in or this in until we have stiff peaks. So I'm going to be stirring this while my peaks are going. Now, you guys, I'm going to turn this on high and we're going to go until it stiff peaks. Okay, turn it down to low. And I'm putting in 3 tablespoons of monk fruit golden. She goes, up she goes. This one's stuck on here. Remember?
Yeah,
each one, I can't remember how to do it.
Towards me.
Can you hold? I know, but can you hold? There. Each one of my beaters is different, so. There we go. What? I just had you off there.
Too many machines.
Too many of everything, right? You're right. Put this in here. Now, you guys, there you go. I'm going to put my batter. So if you look inside, I'm going to scrape the batter. Make sure the white from the bottom gets mixed. Bob egg whites did not beat very well at all. My sprouts did beautifully. So I would word of caution, the Bobs did not do well at all. Bob Evans did not do well at all. But we're making it. Smells amazing, doesn't it, Harry?
Yeah. Smells great.
I hope this raises a little bit in the oven, but like I said, it did not beat very well at all. So we shall see. Because this oven says 350, and I usually would cook this at 330, I'm gonna check this. I don't know how I'm gonna check this. I'm gonna cook it for 30 minutes, unless it looks like it's not doing well. I'm gonna put this in my oven. And cook it for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to turn my oven off because it's gas and let it sit. So let me see, timer. Anyway, we'll see you guys, fingers crossed. We've got delicious butterscotch bread because I am super excited. Cannot wait. See you guys in the next segment when we've got butterscotch bread. Hey everybody, the bread is ready to come out of the oven, but you guys, I want to tell you, this is not a protein sparing modified fast day. When we went to the barbecue, we knew we were going to be able to flip the days, yesterday with today's, so get my paper here. Today's a regular keto carnivore day. Tomorrow is going to be a protein sparing modified fast day, you guys, because that barbecue was heavenly, but the brisket was very fatty. Now, I have not been eating fat for almost 2 months, and my intestines went crazy about 30 minutes after I ate. The fat went through me. Let me just put it that way.
I didn't eat that much of it. I had the other.
Yeah, and I have been queasy ever since. That fat just hit my stomach, and I have been very, very queasy. But it was delicious. And my bread, this room smells like a
crazy in here.
I can't even say a candy store bakery, if that makes sense, you guys. So let me bring out my bread. It's been sitting in my oven, cooling down for 30 minutes. It's a little warm. Now I've got to internal temperature check my oven because we're having an issue. I don't know what the temp is. I had to turn it up between my 350 to 375 to keep the fire underneath the flames, the gas flames, even lit. So I'm excited about this because it smells heavenly, doesn't it, Harry?
Yeah.
I don't wanna tear it. There it is. I'm going to turn it over. It feels beautiful, you guys. It feels like my pumpkin and my gingerbread. And it smells, you can smell the buttery toffee butterscotch flavor of the new Butterscotch Keto Chow. Yes, you can. But you guys, I'm going to let this set for another 30 minutes. And then Harry and I are coming back for a taste test on my butterscotch keto bread. Yes, indeed. You guys, my computer is toast. It is so hot, it feels like it's going to explode. He's got it off. He has not been able to get into it at all. At all. All of my keto recipes, all of my files, everything that I do is on that computer. Now I have printouts of my recipes, you know, but everything's on that. And we live over 2 hours away from the house one way. Plus, we don't have an extra computer. So we are going to camp. We're going to relax. We're going to try to relax. If Harry goes bald, it's from pulling out his hair today because, ooh, man, we have both been very upset. But you guys, we are going to relax. We are. We aren't going to be home till Friday, so you may not be seeing this because this is Tuesday for us. But anyway, I wanted to share that with everybody because that's what's going on, even though you won't see this yet. But I am very excited because this did not shrink at all. At all. It's ready to cut. It's ready to do a taste test with. I'm very excited. Yes, indeed I am. So let's do this. Ooh, this looks like pound cake.
It does, doesn't it?
It feels like pound cake. It looks like pound cake. The pumpkin breads that I did with this, you guys, even the crust is soft. It's a chewy, soft crust, isn't it, Harry?
Yeah.
So you guys, I am super duper excited about this, but I am gonna let Harry taste it. It feels just like the pumpkin bread did, Harry.
Does it?
Yeah, it really does. So here, can you see that? There. I want you to taste one of these pieces and we'll go from there. Okay?
Did you turn it off?
I might have by mistake. It's on now. It says recording. So go ahead and smell.
We're having other troubles today.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Ooh. That's really good.
Is it really good?
Christmassy.
Is it?
Well, that's what it reminds me of.
Does it taste like pound cake?
Tastes better than pound cake.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Really? Can you taste the butterscotch?
Yeah, that's what it tastes.
Okay, come on. Wait. It's my turn. So that's a win, huh? I am really excited about this, you guys. Look at this. It looks like pound cake. Seriously, it looks like pound cake. And I think that comes from using the raw egg whites, that sour cream, the melted butter.
It's good.
Is it?
Try it.
Oh, wow, that smells fabulous.
Try it. You gotta try it. See? That's better than pound cake.
It's better than my pumpkin bread.
Oh man, that's really good.
You guys, oh my gosh, this is fabulous.
Yeah.
I am not even kidding. This needs no thought. This needs nothing. Oh my gosh.
I know.
This is amazing. Sweet bread. You guys have got to do the recipe. You've got to go get some of the Keto Child Butterscotch. Let me go get the bag. If you miss the sweetness and the deliciousness in your life of butterscotch, caramel, buttery deliciousness, run, don't walk. It's a limited. Go down in the description below, click on our link for a 10% discount. This is amazing. I used 1 cup egg whites, raw egg whites. I used 2 tablespoons allulose. I used 1 tablespoon gelatin. I used 1 teaspoon cream of tartar. And I used 1 teaspoon of salt, which the salt you can add or omit because Keto Chow has saltiness to it, but I love this. You whip all of that in a separate bowl. You melt and cool 1 tablespoon of butter, 1 tablespoon sour cream, and 1 egg yolk. And you whip that together when the butter is cooled. To that, you add a teaspoon of vanilla, 20 drops of better stevia English toffee, or it's about a teaspoon of that. Now, once you have your egg whites stiff, You add your keto chow on low. You put in the liquid butter, sour cream, egg yolk, vanilla and stevia mixture, and you put in 3 tablespoons of the Lancanto monk fruit golden, or the golden monk fruit. I like it better than Swerve. Swerve is wetter, heavier consistency. And then you whip that about 10 seconds, and then you get that all up. You put it in your pan. You put it in a 330 degree preheated oven for 30 minutes. Then you turn off the oven and let it sit for 20 minutes. You pull it out, let it sit for 30 minutes, and you guys, this is heaven. This is heaven. This, if you like pound cake, and there's no pound cake taste to this. This is amazing.
Mm-hmm. It really is.
The smell, the aromatherapy. I mean, you guys, I am telling you, now you can add Lily's butterscotch chips or
oh wow,
or caramel chips. It needs nothing else. I am telling you,
you don't need anything
amazing.
with that.
This is amazing. Anyway, you guys, we're going to go ahead and close out tonight. You may not see these when we can. We're going to get them up, and maybe not be till Friday, and I apologize for that. I can't do anything until I get my computer fixed or until we get home. So anyway, you guys, tomorrow is a regular keto. Tomorrow is a protein sparing modified fast day for us, but for you, it is a regular keto carnivore day. So you guys, we'll see everybody tomorrow. Sally wants to say goodnight. Okay. Please like, subscribe, ring that little bell. Give us a thumbs up. We'll see you guys when we do. Yes, Sally says. Yeah. I'll get you something. Okay, good girl. I know you have no place to go, huh? Beef and liver sliders from Carnivore Dog. You guys, these are the beef and liver sliders. Here you go. Good night. These are the beef and liver sliders. Anyway, you guys, see you tomorrow, but I'm having one of these because, oh my gosh, Harry, you want one?
Of course.
Here you go. Used to be great with coffee. Man.